So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty upset about this whole Glen situation on The Walking Dead. And I don't ever do any videos or lash out or tweet about it. But I went to bed like it happened, and we processed it on The Talking Dead. But I'm still like, no, like this, like it happened, and I was so upset. I couldn't believe what I was watching, and I felt like I was crying, but I couldn't cry because it was happening, but it wasn't happening because it was like, oh, that's totally the other dude. Like the other dude is, and then like, no, 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 and like this isn't fair. Like, when they said gut-wrenching, I get it. I get it. You guys are I'm just upset. I really am. And I just don't think it's fair. And the only reason I am really bringing this up and how I am upset is because I went to bed really upset about it. I've used upset about 17 times. And I figured I'll sleep on it. My heart is breaking. It was Glen. Glen. Look, I've read the comics. I didn't read them all. I didn't finish them. I get it. But I'm a fan. I sit on this couch every Sunday night and I have to work butt early in the morning just like everybody else on Monday, and even if I start the show late, I'm watching that show. Can't you give us a warning? And then I my heart was so aching and I couldn't believe, and then that you guys just left us there, and then I woke up this morning thinking about, like, just replaying the whole thing like this was my life. And then I thought, you know what? How dare you? Like, how dare you? Seriously. How dare you? And that's what I thought about this whole morning. I don't know what time it is because I took off my watch, but how dare you? That's how I feel. And you know what? The only person I'm really upset about that I could be technically lashing out is Scott M. Gimple, because he was the one who was recently on the show, producer-wise, with Greg Nicotero recently, a couple weeks ago or so, and he was the one that wrote into the show and said, hey guys, we're sorry, and we're gonna see, like, parts of Glen. No, like, how, this isn't fair. Like, how dare you? You know what? Like, that's why it's not fair. Because you just left us hanging. Just, like, what are we supposed to do with this information, Scott? Like, okay, I need to take a breather every now and again because I don't want to. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this information? Like, how? He's in the middle of a herd on the floor, and like, what is he, like, how is he gonna survive? He's not surviving this. Like, as far as we know, obviously he's not surviving this, but who am I to know? Because I'm not part of the show. Like, and I read the comics. I know he doesn't make it out of those, but at least everybody else does. And that's what I'm upset about. Nobody knows what happens to him. Nobody, like, there's no evidence. We're not gonna see him as a zombie because it's not gonna be like, oh, you know what? He's not really my type, so I don't feel like finishing him off. So we're just gonna see him walking around like a zombie. No, he's in the middle of a herd, so he's gonna be bones. There's no Glen left. What is like, Rick and Michonne and I was gonna say Glen, but no, that's the person we're talking about. Maggie, hello, like everybody else, Carl and Daryl and Carol, like, nobody is gonna know. They're just gonna have to realize that Glen is gone. Literally, physically gone, because there's nothing left of him. And Nicholas, or Nick, or whatever that guy's name is that nobody liked, but he did a great job according to the Talking Dead. He did. He was the guy you wanted to hate, and you did. And And Glen was too good of a good guy. And how dare you? You just left them hanging there. And I know that I don't know what's going to happen in the next in the next week or the next 2 weeks, and by I get it. But how, like, this isn't fair. You just leave everybody hanging. Like, just how? No. So I'm mad at you, Scott M. Gimple, for writing in and letting us know that we're going to see some parts or reminiscence of Glen. No. I'd rather you would have not done that. And I think I would have rather, because no, I woke up this morning and I'm mad at you. And I know who the fuck am I, right? No one. I'm just a fan of the show, and I'm upset that you killed Glen, and how dare you? And I get it, you know. My dog's in the way. So yeah. That's how I feel about it. I'm upset. And I can't be the only one. I mean, it's Glen. Glen. Could somebody get me Scott M. Gimple's address? I want to write a really angry letter to him. Not like where, like, to his, like, business address, his home address. I'm just really upset about the whole thing, and maybe I'll feel better after this. Maybe I won't. I'm just saying, it's gonna be a long week, and then let's not even get started on Rick. He slides his hand open, so what's next? We're gonna cut off his hand? Because, yeah, that seems appropriate. And then we just leave him on the RV in the middle of a herd, because apparently that's what we do now. We just leave our main characters in the middle of herds. You guys have to fix this. And fix it now. I mean, like, the episodes are getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier, and it's like, you're breaking my heart. Ugh. That was gross. Just... Ugh. I cannot. I cannot. I couldn't deal. I couldn't sleep well last night. I woke up this morning angry. I'm still angry. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.